Hey folks, this is a very serious video. I'm currently following this story of the Turpin family in California. 6 children and 7 adults. 6 children were found chained up. All of 13 of these people were found chained up by the parents in their own home. 6 of them were children between the ages of 2 to 29, and the adults, well, they're calling all of them children, but I mean the adults that were chained up ranged in ages from 17 to 29. So I imagine the children were from ages 2 to 17. A 13-year-old girl was able to escape from the home and call for some help, 911. My biggest qualm about all of this is that we have child and family services and protection agencies coming out, taking children out of homes that aren't even that bad. There are some homes that are really not that bad, that can honestly just use a little mediation or some counseling or some inner help, that they don't need to be uprooted completely. Then there's other homes like these ones that everything is going awry and nobody is saying or doing anything about it until somebody eventually gets to escape. These people who are supposed to look like a loving, trustworthy family, mother, father, husband, and wife, they've just completely destroyed 13 people's lives. For what? And what the hell is wrong with these people that they would want to starve and lock their children up, shackles and chained to their bed, not allowing them to go and use the washroom, not allowing them to eat? And then we've got child welfare and endanger people coming in and taking children out of homes that they're being disciplined, let's say, strictly, but not abusively. They're being restricted in their homes in a loving way. You know, not too much TV, all that kind of stuff before, you just rip them out of their homes. I think the system is a little bit ass backwards with this. And I think, in all honesty, if we have choppers that go around and can see and listen in on situations, I feel that if anything is found out by anybody, they automatically have a right to say something, and they have to do something. Because if you know about something like that and you don't do anything, then you're in fact just helping to continue that problem, and you're a part of that problem at that point. So I don't know, like, if the satellites can see any of this. I don't know what the technology is on the choppers and all of that kind of stuff. But what I do know is that us as neighbors and people who can see things happening in and around ourselves really should pay more attention and be wary to look out for things like this. Because let's face it, our world is just not getting any better. It seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. These people have just completely taken advantage of their parenting role and abused it in the most horrific and possible way. I believe that this 57-year-old man and this 49-year-old woman will not have good things waiting for them on the other side. And the fact that they represented themselves to be such a God-fearing home, then to turn around and act like this with your own blood, I feel ultimately sorry for who they need to answer to in the end. So basically what I wanted to say, folks, is keep your eyes open. And if you do notice something funny, be that change and say something to somebody. Report it. That way, you know you've done your part and it's on to the next person. Okay. And then those people have some help coming. I mean, imagine if that was your relative. Imagine if that was your daughter. Imagine if that was your children being chained up and starved and mistreated. I mean, just think about your sister and your brother and your family, and realize that there's some really bad people out there, and we need to help each other, and we need to watch out for things like this. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care. These beautiful, innocent faces don't need to be going through this kind of trauma in life so young. Nobody deserves this.